Hey guys, Dustin from Outdoor Adventure Marketing here. I was talking to my friends over at Checkfront, the booking engine, the other day, and we were talking about writing an article together, and they were really concerned about what's going on with mobile devices and how the mobile world is changing. So I wrote an article for them. Pause the video now, go to their website, check it out. You can read the article there. But for people that are on the go and maybe just don't want to read it, they want to watch a video, I'm doing this for you as well. But I do want to let you know that it's over at Checkfront. All the information is there, so check that out. So we are obviously in a mobile world. It's something that people have talked about for a really long time. Mobile responsive websites have been around for a number of years now, and it shouldn't be any surprise that people are using their phones very frequently. Everyone sees it. It's a part of our everyday life now. People don't even think about it anymore. One of the things that I think about a lot is when I talk to a tour operator, they're usually sitting in an office, they're looking at their website on their desktop or on a laptop like I have here. And a lot of people in business, that's how we actually consume and we think about our digital footprint. Like how we're represented online is on this in this area, because that's how we're building our website, that's how we're editing our website. Often that's how we're looking at reports. But when you think about how people actually book tours, even if your numbers say people are booking online mostly on desktop, often the first interface is right on a phone. If you think about the last time you booked a tour or researched a tour, what were you doing? I was just talking to a good friend of mine, Matt Newton from Tourism Tiger yesterday, and he was talking about he was in San Francisco, he was at dinner, and he wanted to book a tour, and he actually pulled out his phone right at dinner, talking about it. They're like, watch this video, it's incredible. So he pulls it up, and he's on his phone. For the most part, that's how a lot of us consume all of the content these days. From our data, we generate a lot of different data on our side as a digital marketing professional organization, and 94% of our Facebook traffic and 70% of our AdWords traffic is all mobile. So if someone first visits your website, they're browsing through Facebook or Instagram, or they're searching on Google, and that's all from a mobile device. That's not from a desktop. So you need to really make sure that your website is not only friendly to a mobile device, but really optimized and thought of first before you think about your desktop. So when you're thinking about images, you think about the design, don't first imagine it on a desktop device. Actually pull it up on your phone. And even if you are considering a website redesign, start looking at your website exclusively on your phone. Try to avoid pulling it up on your laptop and just see how it feels, how it navigates, how fast does it load. If you're taking some time and you're waiting 15 seconds for your website to load, you're probably going to go somewhere else. That's a long time to wait for one page to load. So really focus in on what your experience is like on your phone, whether you're making small updates, maybe you're putting some text on an image, and even if you design it on your desktop, make sure that text is big enough so when it's shrunk down onto a small device, it's actually legible, you can actually read it. So really consider that and experience your own website on your mobile device. And one step that a lot of people don't really consider in this mobile world is make it easy for people to actually interact with you on a mobile device. So that means consider offering text message as an option for people to contact you. Phone calls and emails are wonderful, but texting is so much easier. Also consider something like WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. That's something that's incredibly popular, especially when you're talking about international business. People don't have to worry about data rates or compatibility with iMessage or Androids, any of that. Just WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger make it so easy for everyone to communicate, and it's on a single platform, so maybe consider offering those solutions. And then the booking softwares, they're getting better at offering booking solutions on mobile devices. So if you're considering switching from a platform to another, that's something to consider. Look at their mobile experience and see how easy it is for someone to book online. There's just this fear of trying to do something comprehensive on a mobile device. I know that I have it personally. A lot of people do. You just assume it's going to be a pain. And so even though I hear a lot of people see online bookings from desktops, I think the problem might be that there's just this, you don't want to try to enter a credit card on your phone or enter a whole lot of information. It's just kind of a drag. So a lot of the booking softwares, specifically Checkfront, ResD, Fair Harbor, ResGo, they're all taking huge strides in making sure that the experiences are really pleasurable on a mobile device. So mobile world, you think about it those terms, but really force yourself into thinking that way. Have good options for people to reach out to you with their mobile devices, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and really do everything you can in order to close that mobile business down so you can have more revenue, more bookings, and continue to grow your business. Thanks so much. I'm Dustin from Outdoor Adventure Marketing. Have a good one.